Hello everybody and welcome back to some Business Elite Plus, and let's start off by opening our inventory and getting this tree cut down whilst we talk about some stuff. This is actually, I think, my fourth attempt now at recording this video, and, well, I'll explain what the reasons are for them not being, you know, released or even, well, they were deleted pretty much straight away. Well, they weren't deleted straight away. I kind of kept them as files, and then I kind of realized later, due to something else, that they weren't exactly able to be videos, and so I'll talk about that in a second, but the first thing I'm going to talk about is sort of the main important thing, which is basically why am I on this at the moment. Basically at the last month I said at the beginning of February I was going to do a mod pack on my normal Wednesday mod pack schedule thing, but I said that that mod pack was going to be one that I had created myself with mods that I wanted, and you know, all this stuff that I had chosen to add. Now obviously this is Business Elite Plus, and that isn't my mod pack. It's not the mod pack I've created. So that begs the question, why am I here? Basically, the simple answer, or really the only answer, is the fact that I haven't made it yet. I've kind of got to a point where right now I can't really spend a lot of time doing that. It's kind of a background thing at the moment due to work that has to be done and other such things, like actually creating videos. You know, I can't spend all my time reading through all these errors, trying to work out why something isn't working. So that's kind of on the back burner for now. So yeah, hopefully that isn't too bad. But Business Elite Plus is what we're on now. So you may be asking, why are we on a new world, even if we're just playing this instead of that other mod pack? Why are we on a new world? Why? Essentially, what's wrong with the old world, and why are we here? Well, there's, I think, 3 reasons. I know there's definitely 2, but I think there was a third one as well, to why that was. And the first reason is the mod pack actually updated. The version we were on in the last Business Elite Plus episode was version 3.0, and the actual mod pack had been updated to 3.4 or 3.5. However, due to errors, I was staying on 3.0. Oh, copper's down there, that's useful. Let's go mine that up. So basically, this is now version 1.0. It seems to have been, like, essentially restarted, at least in some sense of the word. And in doing so, you know, mods have been updated, some mods have been added, some mods have been removed. I mean, Tinker's Construct wasn't actually in this mod pack. I've actually added myself because I can't live without Tinker's Construct, I'm pretty sure, anymore. So yeah, but yeah, a few mods have been added. Twilight Forest has been added, which I thought was kind of a weird step, considering it's supposed to be a tech only. And I'd say that, you know, Twilight Forest is essentially a magic mod, not really a tech mod. However, I'm not complaining because it gives us an uncrafting table, so that's pretty useful. But there are some other things that have been added. I'll probably, like, find them when I actually go through them. I can't think of them off the top of my head, essentially, so I don't actually know what has been added and stuff. Oh yeah, we got Flans. That's pretty cool. Extra cells. Custom NPCs is still here. Chisel 2, which is it does kind of the same as Quadrim. It adds all the 1.8 stuff into here. I don't know if sea lanterns exist in this. No, sea lanterns don't exist, unless I'm just naming it wrong. Ancient Warfare is a mod that's been added. I've never seen that mod before, so that was pretty interesting. It's actually, is that like, oh no, that's that tree. I thought it was a weird chunk then, that it screwed up. Let's just walk over here and see what we can get. If we can find sort of a flat area or some sort of base. Oh yeah, Minecraft Comes Alive is on here, and one thing I'm actually hoping to find is, I think it's part of Minecraft Comes Alive. As I said, I did try and record this a few times already on different maps. It's not supposed to happen. I've already tried to record it before, anyway, but there's like this sort of structure you can get, which is pretty cool because it's got you know, it's essentially like a town of some sort. And luckily enough, speaking of it, it's right there. Wow. I was just going to say, oh, well, look over there. We can see, I think that's diorite, is that? I was going to say, oh, look, you can see there's some diorite and chisel, some marble there, but then I just saw that just loaded in. That's really lucky that I was talking about that at the time. And we got sheep. This is perfect. Let's actually kill someone so we can get a bed. That'll be even more perfect. But yeah, a few months been added, and I'll show you that structure thing in a minute. I actually came across one of those in the last recording I did, and I'll get on to why those recordings aren't happening in a second, as I said I would. But yeah, I came across some of those, one of these, and I had a really good plan for it. It kind of depends how this one's generated, because they do generally like to generate in a weird way due to they don't seem to change the actual like sort of hill generation and stuff. They just sort of plop it on top. So there's a chance that this one is just going to be really but yeah, as you can see, there's these guys in here. If this iron golem is like Ashley the farm, we can trade with her. 1 emerald for melon. We can do specials, hire, request aid, dismiss. We can do those stuff. Interact, ride horse, follow me, stay, set home, etc., etc. And these guys are just sort of act as normal villagers. And that's a great villager to already find. 7 emeralds for a diamond helmet, and as I was talking about, we have the uncrafting helm. Oh, not uncrafting helm, uncrafting table from, well, we can't get it straight away, but from Twilight Forest, and that means we can get pretty much infinite... Well, emeralds are something that can be infinitely generated using Tinker's Construct, and also just by trading, by having some sort of farm and just having someone who takes wheat or something, or paper, or something along those lines. And then we can just uncraft these things into... like diamond helmets and diamond chest plates and stuff like that. We can uncraft those into like this person. So we can probably once this is all like grown, we can probably get a diamond helm pretty quickly. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, we can get a lot of emeralds and then get a lot of diamonds because we can also get a trading station, which I know exists in this. But yeah, this is a really awesome place that you can find, and in these houses. Yeah, you can find chests that have, some of them have cobblestone, some of them have like dirt in them. Some actually have like iron, I'm pretty sure. Bread, that's pretty cool. We've got these sort of places, I think I saw another one of these as well. But got a lot of books in here. Got some bottles of enchanting, glass bottles, netherwart, books. We actually got a brewing stand here, which is pretty cool. And I'm really unlucky with these chests. Oh, there we go, iron, straight off. Well, not straight off, I mean, it took us a while to find it, but yeah, I want to talk about the plan I had for this sort of area. I had the plan of, like, this is, like, sort of set up into 16 sections, as you can see, each contained within the road, which is kind of not flat. So my plan with this when I found the other one, and probably going to do it with this one as well, I still need to explain why the other ones are not viable recordings. I'll do that right after this. But, yeah, basically... Oh, I thought you were someone... I thought you were weird, but oh, that's iffy. But yeah, basically, the plan was to like have an underground base, like from the center. This is the center of the area, probably about here. I think I would assume it's about this block is center. Have an elevator there, go into an underground sort of area that contains our main stuff, but we could have like this area containing harvesters and also planters. Instead of having like underground, we can have this all functioning above ground, because it then gives us some sort of reason to go above ground in a sense. Because I don't really like just staying underground, although it's quite cool, you know, it's kind of nice to go up to the top of the world sometimes, unless it's raining, but you know, I think that's where you can stop the rain. I know you can turn it off in options in Optifine. I probably need to find out, or need to do that at some point. But like I imagined having like everything functioning, I think, yeah, up here. I thought I saw this. You could have this being like a slaughterhouse or like whatever it is that farms animals. You could have it here set up, and then you could have some sort of an ME terminal just set up here, so you can be like, oh, I need some food. Let me quickly just go, bang, I've got some food now. You know, just set up all these things. Gives us a reason to go up to the top of the world, up here as well, and it'll make it flat, and it just sort of gives us a cool thing, and it gives us not just a reason to make something for ourselves, but it also like it can, something that can look terrible and be functional, but it gives us also a reason, I suppose, to make it functional plus look good as well, because you know, you want to have a good looking sort of village. What I'm essentially doing here is naming myself mayor of this area. Pretty much, I think that's what I'm doing. Let's actually check these sort of areas and see what these guys have in them. But yeah, basically, let's go on to why the last recordings wouldn't work. Kind of simple reasons. Well, not simple reasons, annoying reasons, I should probably say. Oh, Giant Golem died. Oh. Annoying reasons, basically, being that the reason those recordings wouldn't work, my microphone didn't record. Well, actually, that's the overall reason for why the 3 previous recordings wouldn't work. Let's actually get this food. We can probably set up in here because it already has 2 chests in it. But yeah, that's my reason for all the overall recordings basically being useless. I basically record the last, I finished the last recording, thought it was good. I went, oh yeah, this is good, this will work, blah 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 blah, whatever I normally say, or think to myself. And then I went to look at it, like preview it essentially, and my audio was there. Like game audio's there, my audio didn't record. So I looked at DxTory settings mucked up as they usually seem to do for me. It was recording 2 game audios or 2 system audios or whatever you want to call it, which is kind of a bit of a pain, because that's just a pain in general. Is this, guys? I should probably make a set. I was gonna say it's these things are here, so I can't really make like one big center building. I could if I got rid of these. I could just have that as the only sort of farming place, and probably set up a sprinkler or something, make it a bit more functional like it already is, or some watering cans. And if we got the reinforced watering can, it would just be immensely good. I think I saw. Did I see somewhere there's like a hole? Yeah. Looks like here. Let's actually go mining down here. We got an axe only. Let's see what we can get. So basically, let's go through why the first 3 recordings wouldn't work whilst I go and light up this cave and get some iron. I hope it's a big cave. Actually, let's make a sword first. But yeah, I'll still explain my reasoning. First recording, there was actually a mod called Geology or something like that. I can't remember. Let's actually make an iron sword because we're gonna have to do a lot of fighting, I think. Yeah, there was a mod called like Geology or something like that, and also another mod called which I think maybe had something to do with it. I removed them both either way, but there's a mod called Geology, something, as I said, something similar to that. And basically, what seemed to happen is it replaces iron ore, replaces cobblestone. Cobblestone doesn't generate in the world. Possibly this cobblestone would have generated, but normal stone, sorry, yeah, normal stone like generates as a different type of thing. Gives you damage tools whenever you like create tools and stuff like that. Not really fun. You know, not something I'm really a fan of. So I went into the custom ore settings, or custom ore generation settings for the world, which was part of that other mod. And I changed them. I turned off that generating. However, what that seemed, so that was my first recording on. That first recording contained that mod. I personally didn't like the way the generation worked. I felt like it was a bit stupid. Hopefully this guy dropped something for us. Oh yeah, we got a German World War II helm. But yeah, basically that generated weirdly. I didn't really like it. Plus, it seemed to cause a bit of lag. A lot more lag than it would without the mod, it seems, because since I'm not really lagging all that much. Maybe when chunks generate, yeah, but like it was always lagging pretty much. I'm actually going to put that there so I can quickly switch to it. But yeah, that was my first recording, kind of screwed up. My second recording, I had disabled it in the custom ore generation. However, what that seemed to do is, yeah, stone generated perfectly fine. However, no ores would generate. Like, see this cave right now. All this iron, I went through, like, I went in creative to test this out after I sort of noticed it, because I had suspicions about it. Let's say this cave would have salt ore, I think only salt ore, and very rarely this copper ore. Not this copper ore, this wouldn't generate. Only very rarely this copper ore would generate. Osmium wouldn't generate. Coal, I think I only found like 2 coal ore during the entire thing. This was in creative, flying through the world as well, so it's not like, you know, difficult to find. Like I was just looking in a small cave. I was looking in a lot of caves, and just ores wouldn't generate. So I had to. So I recorded an entire video, sort of just going, oh yeah, I have to. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to go and find iron in between episodes, and then I realized there is no iron, so I had to scrap that. And then the third recording was the one where I was like, oh yeah, this is kind of cool, everything's working, I've removed the mods now, so everything seems to work, you know, stuff is generating. Oh wait, my audio is not recording. So hopefully everything is going to work fine, hopefully during like 3 minutes or something like that, where I was away from my computer after changing the settings, my audio hasn't changed like after that, hopefully. I don't think it would have, but if it has, then I get to tell this story all over again. Ha ha ha. But yeah, the only lucky thing coming out of that is I got to see a few bits of the world, and in doing so, not this world, I mean like just the world, like generations sort of stuff like that in general. But in doing so, it kind of allowed me to think of ideas for how I want to do stuff. Like I was talking about having the elevator into a lower place in here. That all like sprouted from finding another one of these villages, a bit more flat. I've noticed the one I was in. I noticed was a bit more flat, but yeah. Oh, I thought he was some sort of enemy then. But yeah, I kind of thought of that idea, you know, for a sort of cool seeming thing whilst doing that. So it's kind of good, but also kind of annoying. I kind of want to see what's in here. I like these buildings. I'm pretty sure these existed in it was either the old Business Elite or the Business or Big Dig. I can't remember which one it was, but I found one of these. I think it was Big Dig. Yeah, it was Big Dig. It's definitely Big Dig. I remember the world now. But yeah, I created. I basically, I think what happened is it got generated into the world. However, the mod got deleted, so all these guys were like gone. Either that or they weren't implemented yet. I think possibly the Iron Golems either weren't implemented yet, or I can't remember. No, it was 1.52. Oh, we got a bottle enchanting again. I'm gonna keep those for now. We got a brewing stand in a chest under a brewing stand. Huzzah! But yeah, I think it was in. Yeah, it was Big Dig, and I think these guys either weren't in the mod yet, or just the mod got removed or disabled or something. So yeah. I have seen one of these before, and they were quite useful. What I want to do is, as I said, sort of flatten out. What I think I'll do is flatten it out to this level, 64, because that just means I have to lower these levels instead of trying to have to raise these levels, which means I only have to get rid of layers rather than add layers with blocks that I don't really have right now. So hopefully that should be fun. And we got some iron ore, so let's go smelt that out. We need to make a furnace. I don't think we made a furnace, did we? Did we make a furnace? No, we didn't, but we have enough cobblestone. That was the worst crafting I've ever done in my life. Let's go here. Let's go smelt this. And we need to think of a few plans for what we want to do straight away. Now, we could actually use one of these buildings, clear one of them out. Could actually clear out that other one that was similar to here that we took the food out of, and we could turn that into like the mining shaft. We could like do the staircase down, and since these are quite large buildings, we could actually do quite a large staircase down. I think it was this one, but you could do quite a large staircase downwards, which we could just change for elevators in the future, but down to like level 12 and just have a mine shaft from that instead of just having a staircase. You know, just aesthetically better, I think. Josh the farmer, you gotta be joshing me. Is that an expression that's still used? I'm not sure. I really don't know. I've never used that expression in my life before. Well, I probably have. But there we go. Oh yeah, we do have a bit of land. That's pretty useful. I was going to actually say I need to find that guy who's selling a diamond helmet, but I'm not actually sure. What protection does this? It does one armor and plus 0.2 knockback resistance. Actually, let's look up helmet. See what sort of stuff we have. These are custom NPC stuff, so I don't really have to worry about it. Helmet crab. Oh god. These are all custom NPCs. Invar, wooden. Oh, we can make wooden armor. Just. We can make a wooden armor just to sort of suffice for now, I think. Let's actually remove these because it'll make it easier. I thought you were a guy with a diamond helmet then. Let's get the hell. Actually, can you turn Certus? Uses. Can you turn Certus into? You can with an enrichment chamber. So in theory, you could be useful if we want to get a crap ton of Certus. But I think for now we're fine. Oh, I didn't. Did I not add 2 bits of coal? Okay. We could actually make a mining machine. Oh, what's it called? That's minging, mining. Mining well. That's it. Because this actually costs 6, 7, 8. No, 6. Yeah, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for that. But we'd also have to power it. I'm not sure how you power it. I'm not sure how we'd want it. We could try and make a steam dynamo for now, and then make a tree farm and sort that out. But do we have enough copper is the question. What do we need here? We need silver. So we don't have silver. 1, 2, 3, 8. Well, that's 8, 11. 11 copper, 1 silver, and some redstone. Oh, that reminds me of some of the buildings, and I just saw one. I was going to say redstone. We're going to have to go pretty far down into order to find. Generates pretty low in the world. However, I remember that this place exists. I didn't actually know if there was one. There actually seems to be 2, possibly. No, I swear I saw. Oh no, it's over there, I think. Behind there, possibly. But these places actually give you really cool stuff. So we've actually got enough redstone now. Ender lily seeds, we can make ender pearls. That'll be pretty cool. Nether quartz, that's pretty good. Nether. Okay, dark steel, horse armor, safari nets, so that's pretty useful as well. I think I said there was one over here, or this looks like it will probably be it. I think it is, just from the mini map. No, this is a bit of thing. I swear I saw another one. I swear I did. Maybe the map's not generating properly for me. Maybe? I swear I saw one on the map. It might have been that one I was looking at. Not sure. Huh, that's a bit interesting. I want to see what's over here. Dirt. Oh no! 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 Help out, man. Don't hit me, please. Thank you, girl. World War II, American World War II snowcoat. I don't actually know how you make these items. Lapis lazuli. Okay. Do I actually have F3 and H? Is it? Yeah, actually shows durability of items. I swear I saw one somewhere. Da, 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 da. I'll probably find it sometime. I don't know. That's a bit peculiar. Peculiar. Wow, it's like a siege. What is this? This guy's a bow. Don't touch him. Glad I'm in iron sword now. Oh, you're in water, so you die normally. Okay. I was like, why is he on that? Oh, this is a plague zombie. Do I want to bother the witch? Glowstone sword, that's 9 damage. Oh, we got redstone, that's even more perfect! What the hell are you, web spider? We might die in a second. Should probably just sleep. That's a creeper. That's, yeah, 2-hit kill. Yeah, I can't remember. I've never really used glowstone tools. That's not really a thing I ever do. How'd you make? I've never really been. It's like refined glowstone, isn't it, or something like that? Yeah, glowstone ingots. Osmium compressor, and then you can use those to. That's a bit stupid. Yeah, I kind of expect to get something different back. But you can get refined glowstone, teleporter frames. I've never really used those either. That's actually a really good pick for attacking. 8 attack damage. I mean, let's look up swords and see what. Okay, there's a lot of swords. I suppose most of these are tinkers, aren't they? That's the thing. The hell is that? A chicken sword, a mithril sword, fiery sword, steel leaf sword. knightly sword, giant sword, ice sword, glass sword. Surely that just like breaks, right? Bronze sword does 10 damage. What is an obsidian? Yeah, obsidian swords do 14 damage, and that's without enchants, so that's pretty damn powerful. Let's actually just throw these into the chest. I'll keep those bits of armor out so that I can put them on. Because I like having this sort of like World War II stuff on. Or like the Flans mod, basically. Flans mod stuff. Ah! Is that? No, that's not the one. Okay. I'm gonna have to look around because I swear I saw it. I saw it. Might have just been this one again. Actually, what I think I'm gonna do. First episode is always kind of a stupid. Well, not stupid, but more of a boring one because you don't really do too much. But what I think I'll do, I did say the way I'm gonna. Oh, we got fire charge. That's perfect. We got a lot of items around here. But as I said, when I was with what I was going to do for the mod pack I was going to create, I was going to do this every week. I'll probably just stop doing serendipity, at least for the time being. So I'll just try and have this being every week, every Wednesday, because then that'll make my current schedule. Take It Classic Reborn. I keep on calling it Take It Classic Plus recently, but I'll Take It Classic Reborn on Mondays. This on Wednesdays, and then Community on Fridays, and that kind of makes just my life a bit easier because I can only have to worry about 3 things, 3 inventories, 3 plans a week. But yeah, I'm gonna try and find this thing because I swear I saw it somewhere. That's a hole. And I think I'll try and just in between episodes I'll probably just make an iron pick most likely, just go mining, get some resources, and then we can probably start. I'll see if I can get some lead, and then we can probably start trying to make a basic, just an area for trees. Try and make a tree farm of sorts. Is that it? No, that's a tower up there. We can make a tree farm, and with that we will then be able to make a load of charcoal. Obviously, like we can just make one coal. We can make one coal, or we can make with 2 sticks. We can make 1 charcoal out of 1 log. 1 log will make 8 charcoal, and 8 charcoal will make a stack. And a stack will make 8 stacks, and it multiplies, obviously. So we can have a basic tree farm, and we do have tree capitator on, so that is something that we can do. We can just make trees and then cut them down, and then make another tree and cut them down. We should be able to get a few bones because of the night sort of raids almost. I need some food. And god damn it, I've got hiccups now. This is not good. Yeah. Okay. So yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hopefully we can stay on this for a while. I'm probably going to cut down that tree at some point because I think those do cause a fair bit of lag when they are rendered in. Like, if I go back here, my frames were at 60 before that was loading in. Like if I do this, my frames. If I get this out of my view range. Well, basically I was looking over there before it had fully rendered in. I was about 60, and I dropped to like 20 for a moment. It's a bit weird. But yeah, I'll probably cut it down because I don't really like those trees being there. They cause lag a lot. And I'm probably going to get confused by why people are talking in chat when I'm on single player. But yeah, I'll probably do that as well as yeah, I'll basically mine, get some resources, make sure we can get maybe a steam dynamo next thing. So possibly a pump, or just getting an infinite water supply somehow. If we can maybe even get I'm not even sure if we can get a transfer node. You can get a transfer node in theory, or a liquid transfer node. Get some lapis, and then we can get a world interaction upgrade, and we can get infinite water pretty easily from that with only a couple of blocks, and then we can make steam dynamos, and then we can put them into a leadstone thing, set up a basic tree farm if we can get a harvester and a planter, which I'll have to sort of look at the resources for, see if I can get exactly the resources I need. And in between, I'm also going to be cutting down this wheat and replanting it so I can trade and get emeralds, so we can get items, basically, and food and stuff like that. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. I'll see you next week with this, and Friday with Communocraft. Thanks for watching, and bye-bye.